Hello everybody, it's me again. It's Sunday, July 10th, and I haven't uploaded a vlog in a couple of days. I don't know, there's a whole lot interesting going on. I don't know, maybe I was just busy, but I haven't done much. Something interesting came up this morning, or something that got my interest. Wanda was asking me about something, and I'm going to see if I can... No, it doesn't let me switch the camera around. Wanda was asking me about something this morning when she was reading her Bible. She gets up. First thing she does in the morning is grab it and do some reading every day. It turns out in Psalm 119, if I can get a shot of that, at the top of every 8-verse section, there is a Hebrew letter, and it's not necessarily in every Bible, but there's a Hebrew letter and a word that's the name of that letter. And she asked me what that was about, and I really had no idea. Now, I've read the Bible through, at least once completely through cover to cover, and read through different parts at different times, and I've read through this, a number of times before, and I hadn't really noticed or paid attention to that. So I did a little research to find out what it was, and as it turns out, each one of those letters in Hebrew and the names next to them, that represents the Hebrew alphabet. Aleph, Beth, Gimel, Daleth, He, Vav. Those are the letters, and I believe there's 22, if I'm not mistaken, of the Hebrew alphabet. And so this is sort of, what do you call the name of it? I forget the name of it, but it's like an acrostic using the entire alphabet. It's Asabeta something or other. I don't know. I forget the name. So anyway, and I really don't know the reasoning behind the 8 lines, but apparently, for example, the first section, each line in that section will begin with that letter. The second section, each line in that section begins with that letter in the Hebrew language, not in English, of course, it's translated. But it's very interesting, and it would seem that using the entire alphabet like that is symbolic of completeness or something whole. Like, for example, giving complete thanksgiving to God, or recognizing God's complete provision for us, or giving our offering, a complete offering to God, giving Him all of ourselves, all of what we are. I don't know if there's anyone's determined for sure what the original intent of that was, original purpose of that, but it is very interesting to recognize that and see it. So what it made me want to do is to go through Psalm 119 each day and take one section at a time, look at just the 8 verses in that section, because it's broken up into the sections of 8 verses each, and see if there's some theme or subject or some particular message of each individual section. Write those down, and then at some point look at them all. And I want to do one section each day, so I have time to look at it, meditate on it, study it, and really listen to what God's saying through it, and write those things down and see what I come up with at the end, and see if it makes up some kind of a story, or some kind of how it ties together. It looks to be very interesting, so I'm going to start this today with the first section, and I'm going to keep a journal and see how this goes. The wonderful thing about the Bible is that it's great to have a degree, to study in a university, to go to a theological seminary, and know what all the original Hebrew words for everything are, and being able to interpret these things so that you can explain and teach them to others. That's all great. But I really believe that there's a real beauty in being able to read and meditate on the Word, and letting God just speak to you personally what He wants to say about that passage of the Bible. There's a real beauty in not knowing all those details right away, or not paying attention to all of those, breaking everything apart into little bits and pieces, and just dissecting them that way, and where there is a good purpose and a place for that, I love the beauty of discovering those things or letting God reveal those things to me in a personal way. So I'm going to take this journey and I'm going to do this. And, you know, if you think it's something interesting, you may want to do it too. I'm sure I'm going to get something beautiful and great out of this. I'll keep all up to date. Thanks. Have a good day. God bless you.